Alright, so I am going to do a cooking video, and this is going to be a one-pan breakfast sandwich. I'm going to start out by toasting English muffins in some butter on the stove. We'll just move them around a little bit like this.
Go.
Alright, so I think these English muffins are about ready. Yep, looks pretty good to me, so I will take them off, put them on a plate. And I'll put the cheese on the English muffins just so it can get a little head start on melting. And next thing I'm going to do is put a sausage patty on. Now what I do is I buy ground sausage from the store and then I make up my own patties. That way I can make these up nice and thin because the patties from the store tend to be sort of thick but small diameter, and they don't really work very well with sandwiches because they're smaller than the bread you end up putting them on. So, and I make them nice and thin so they cook up pretty quickly, but still I cover it with a lid just so it cooks a little better. Okay, and so as the sausage is cooking, I'm going to whip up some eggs. I've already cracked 2 eggs and put them in a bowl, and I will start whipping them up. Okay, well I think the sausage is about ready to flip, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks good. And you can look at the eggs. We added a little bit of pepper to them just to give them some seasoning. Second side of the sausage won't take as long. It's pretty much cooked through, but we'll give it a little bit of time here. Alright, well the sausage is done, so I'm going to put it on one of the English muffins now. So we'll take it off the pan and put it over there and see how nicely perfect sized it is. Fits the muffin perfectly. I'm going to drain off a little bit of the fat. I like to cook the eggs in a little bit of sausage fat, but not all of it. So I'm going to pour most of it into this plate here. And just a little bit of fat is all I'm saving. Alright, so now it's time to cook the eggs. I put them in the pan and then let them cook a little bit, not all the way through. And then I put the, let's see, it's kind of like cooking an omelet a little bit. And now I'm going to put the English muffin on there. And still, you want to make sure the egg sets up all the way, so you sort of peel it back a little bit and get the egg everywhere. Let's see. It's almost there. Alright, so this egg is ready. It's loose from the pan. Some pros might just be able to flip this thing, but I'm not able to do that, so I'm going to flip it the old-fashioned way with a spatula, and hopefully this works. Alright, here we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And now what I do is I fold the egg over onto the muffin like this. And then I just fold this like that. And let's see, I think the sausage may have slid a little bit when I flipped it. That's pretty good. I'm just going to let this one side of the English muffin cook on the pan some, and I'm going to flip it and let the other side cook some. And then I might doctor it up a little bit after I take it off the pan. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip this thing one last time. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I need to tuck in that egg a little bit better, but I think I'll just do that once it comes off the pan. Yeah, the egg's coming untucked a little bit. Okay, so I got it off the pan. I tucked in the edges a little better so it looks nice. Now I'm just going to cut this thing in half so you can see all the different layers of cheese and egg and sausage and how delicious this thing is going to be. Now look at that. Delicious. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you try to make this and it turns out as good or possibly better than mine.